I stand before it, alone.
Okay. We need to just save time.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Fine.
Oh, that is early in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I guess I'll do this one. I feel like we probably ought to switch to our desert exploration team. Oh shit, what's that? Okay, well,
Don't be scared!
My
royal scatter!
Illusion shattered!
Oh, now we got that.
Torn to oblivion!
I miscalculated.
Like, excuse me, we're just trying to do our best. Ooh. Oh, I think this was, this has got like a barrier or something, maybe? Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Ah, shoot, it does have a barrier. Well, gosh, I hate these invisible desert puzzles, man. Hate. Let's go the whole lot of nowhere. Well, oh come on. Oh, there's like a second one actually. Oh, it's a good lot us out of here now. Oh my god. This is pretty awful. Yeah, this is pretty bad. No, let us out. Oh, it's missing a seal lead. You don't have enough clearance. Oh, bullshit. Whatever. Back to that.
Huh. They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of them?
Rahman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a 1-for-1 exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
You stay right there!
Playmate! What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Grandpa!
Oh, that's pretty ominous.
Paimon's dizzy.
Ugh, this day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body. The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Oh, it's not showing the, my screen's all messed up. I didn't even realize that.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no. He's getting confused again.
I think it's good now. That seems like a good ratio.
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
Oh, we got zealots. Look at this.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being, or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
I don't have anything down here to click on, right? Nope. Okay. Ooh. Animo, Hydro, and a Dendro Shroom. Well, we can't take Hyper Bloom.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman.
Huh? Me?
Do you see another Raman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kinda strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Okay, I'm getting it played out.
sword. My guiding stars. Ha! Ja! Ha! Yeah!
Man, all that we only got an apple and cabbage. That's some shenanigans.
Ring cutter. Cole, mine's a command. Not now. Ha! Za! Yeah! Za! Yeah! Huh?
Ooh, it's got hidden doors. Ooh, very spooky.
Go!
Didn't I see something sparkly? Yeah. No, it's just fruit.
Rain outlines your fate. Cross over! Za! Ha!
Oh. Okay. There was enough to go through, was there? No. Did I miss something? Oh, there's
Huh?
a nest.
Go!
Oh, it just went up. Is it coming back down or what? There we go.
I let my guard down.
Oh no, we're being pulled
Hey,
in.
yeah! Nice and spicy. Don't be scared. My guiding star. Za! Oh, is that coming back or what? Okay, we gotta just do running now. Wait, did it make it back down? It's floating away to back there. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello, that's Witness the power of Google. Out of the frying pan, into the... Not now. See? Yeah. Ha.
oh, that dude's there. I don't know
Ha. Za! Za! Rain outlines your fate. My guiding stars. Stars, shine for me.
Alright, what do we got here? Right, are these good?
Go!
These good? What's with these? Those are locked now, I guess. Okay. I'm not sure this is the right way.
Now that's a sight to see.
Oh, okay. It's
King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
ooh, spooky. It's very spooky. Oh, I like this tree. This is very neat. I'll take a screenshot. This is very neat. Make sure my screenshot saved in case we can't go back here, which I don't think we probably can. Yeah, this is really neat. I like this. This is pretty
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Wait. What's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
These are King Deshret runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains.
No, messing with the remains is bad.
Excellent.
They'll probably come back to life.
There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for Greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
So that means that Nahida is actually still Rukkhadevata, but she's like a different person because she probably like lost power and memories, maybe.
The
We
priest's
don't know if she
memories.
has all of Rukkhadevata's memories. We don't know if it's technically like a rebirth or if she just is still the same. It kind of reminds me of like the Vidyadhara in Star Rail.
No. No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were
King
never
Deshret's
enemies at
why
all.
Kalei has that scale disease, yeah.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, All this time seeking revenge.
Oh,
Suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Eremites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for, but please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes, the gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough. But he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow. Sino, we're leaving!
Stop yelling.
Ooh, we can equip the camera now.
Huh? Phew.
Oh, we're in a domain. We can't take a photo because we're in a domain.
Toodaloo.
Right, I gotta level Charlotte when I get to Fontaine eventually. So I can take photos in domains. Cause this is like sad. I wanna just get a good shot of that Cree.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hill.
Like it's just so pretty. Look at it. Can I get up on this pig? No, I guess I probably couldn't, huh? We'll just be sightseeing. Meow! Do you want to hop up? No. Okay.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's
Okay,
out,
get a couple of good
bathe in
screenshots.
moonlight.
Let's get out of here now. Yeah, I forgot you can't take photos in domains. I can't go back at that, so it's good we got some photos. Where's the airbyte set?
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you!
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless!
Oh, everyone's so scared of Sino.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost!
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Sino's just so cool.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry!
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
Oh, hey.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
call it an educated guess. The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaitham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom.
Acme? Isn't that a grocery store?
This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away.
So she did lose her memories then.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery.
Yeah.
Raman,
change of
give me a
scenery.
few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
We're going back to Candace's house.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The two new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
The atmosphere is so heavy. Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
Do you have any plans, Traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking
We're gonna
about
pick
work,
the
are you?
Wanderers, But
So you were still withholding some information?
oh, let's look past this. Meow. Are you trying to get in the closet again? Kiana.
Even though we lived
Fiona.
through all of this firsthand, it
Do you wanna be
still
on camera?
feels super surreal to hear you talk
No.
about it again.
No, you're just gonna meow? Oh, okay.
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there will be more issues
Oh,
to
you're
face in
upset
the
about
days
the
ahead than
first
I'd
door?
anticipated.
Okay, I'll come open the door. Kiara is easily offended by closed doors.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about
crush
what
the
other
sages.
resources we can draw on.
I kick their butt.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Alright, what do we got next? When you cast the area, you get 5 stacks of something that does something. Okay. Oh, everyone's in here. We could get screenshots with Sun. Wahaha. Oh, I must have adjusted that volume by mistake. Where's that special camera lens? We're gonna get screenshots with Sino. We'll wait until that. Oh, there's a quest marker. Do you have any other quest markers showing up? No, we don't have any other quest markers. Alright, let's go see what this person wants. Now he's promoting the Eremites. Already an adventurer. He's recruiting people. Oh my gosh, is he gonna tell us what he wants or no? Alright, send it back to Akasha. Akasha. Okay. And then, to complete a secrets in the scorched desert, I'm gonna go get my teapot. Because I believe we should be able to buy that now.
This realm is...
We can get it! Yeah!
If you ever have...
Now, do we need to activate it or what? Let's see. Realm layout unlocked.
This realm...
Ooh. Why are these locked? I don't know. Oh, Maybe we can have this one separate from this one. I wonder what my timer on my
If you
plant
ever
is. Let's see. 2 days. I wrote myself a note to not plan anything else. I can check. Yeah, 2 days. Okay, well, heck. At least we unlocked it, though. That's good. I definitely want to see what that looks like, though. Alright, wait until the next day. I want to join the Eremites. Oh, we're not on a day. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, we'll do this quest, and then we'll go back to... Somebody's got a quest over there now. Oh my goodness. Alright, I guess we'll come over here and see what this person wants. Nobody will swap shifts with him. Oh no, is he gonna pay us to swap shifts with him? His girlfriend is sick and he can't go see her. Okay. No, we need to swap to whatever this Airmate quest is. Ooh, stuff to loot. Oh, it's actually got artifacts. That's good. Oh, that one didn't. Alright, let's see what these guys want. Alright, we have to go talk to more people.
Is King Deshret really gonna come back from the dead?
Oh dear. Okay, we'll put us back in the main story, it looks like. Well, maybe not. There's no voice acting in this, so maybe there isn't. Oh, it's the Tears Ed people. Yeah. I probably should read this out loud, but like my throat feels flat and I don't really want to read this, so I'm not gonna do like reading quests today. Alright, well if we can get out of this cutscene, we'll advance the talk another day, since I guess it wanted us to wait 2 days, maybe? Okay, let us out of that. Alright, wait until the next day. Clearly we didn't wait enough. At least there's this lock. Gosh, can you imagine not being able to do this to first quest? This would be terrible. Here we go.
Candace! We're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Okay.
Kasha pulses the Kalpa flame rises. Oh, there's a timed king over there. Ooh, let's go do the timed king.
world?
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready?
Very well.
Alright, after some
Are
discussion.
you
we
sure
worked
this
out
is
a
gonna
plan.
work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
Paimon is always nervous.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
Paimon worried.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care. You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck. With everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Oh, he's just over there. Okay. I kind of wish it when you're done with the story quest, like the main characters stick around, like in their environment. Like in Star Row, you can just go to Bronya's office and there's Bronya. But they don't do that here, which is a shame.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hate them!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
This is so great that we finally get to see that in person instead of in the meme. Let me take a screenshot and save it. Yeah, this is pretty great.
We all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar!
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
Any Pokeballs at
This
all.
guy. Huh. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction.
Oh, I need that.
The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole, the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces. To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Oh good, it didn't auto-teleport us here. There's a Sealy floating down there. I need that. Oh, it's like below the bridge. Alright, where's it going? There. It's blending into the sky. I don't see its wings. Let's go far away. Oh heck, it really here this way. Yeah, your loot. There we go.
A reward on the road.
Oh, this way, okay. Ooh, sparkles. Oh, it's an enigmatic page. I guess we can loot while we're here. No, okay. Oh, we gotta go over right there. Oh,
Ah,
it's slimy
they're here.
scholars.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious!
Oh man, Paimon's mad.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes,
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements. Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small project?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Oop, that is pretty far away. I wonder if we did enough quests to count for our commissions today yet. I really wish we would get a New Lord's diary. Actually, yeah, we better go pick that up before. Oh, we're capped on resin too. I guess we could take a break to do domains.
Add Ast. Thank you for Add Astra. is no escape! Now you shall perish!
We'll do a few of this, and then I guess we'll go do some Inazuma ones, because I want to use my Kirara, but she needs Ascended and then she needs talents. Weapon is fine, this is 70.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Don't be scared! Propagate! Shine down! Ha! Torn to oblivion!
We need this on Lupin. Yeah.
By royal decree, stay put! Scatter! Ready, go! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh, I didn't even check. Do we still need admonition on that last town level? Oh, it's ingenuity. Okay. Well, after that. I'll leave that. I don't like how the Dendro Crab uses like all three materials. Wait, is this weapon or talent? That's talent. And what's these guys? They're just doing whatever they want. Okay.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Another test subject.
Don't be scared! Ha! Illusion shattered! Scatter! Oz, reveal thyself! Stay put! Spring forth! Absurd! Torn to oblivion!
Right, yeah, we definitely need more of those.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Don't be scared! Propagate!
Have a little taste.
Ha!
Wrong test subject.
By royal decree! Shine down! Ah! Propagate! Ah! shines eternal!
Yeah, he got his eye works. Is that we're supposed to converse before using it to strengthen our burst, I think. We'll use up resin and then we'll go back to the quest.
As you wish, another test subject.
How's this? It's my lucky day.
Germinate! Propagate! Stay put!
To the berry.
Torn to oblivion!
I to the berry.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Another test subject.
You blade!
That tingle?
Illusion shattered! Oz revealed!
To the berry. Day.
Scatter!
To the berry.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Well, we're getting there. I was sure just let you do like a quick
Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
do in Impact Third and here's the
Stay put!
like it'd be so convenient.
There is no escape! By royal decree! Don't be scared! Ha! Germinate! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Right, is that it? Did we use up our resin? We did. Okay, caravan rebuffed.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
Sino caused some
The
trouble.
plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages.
Excuse me.
Hitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for suggestions.
Oh no, he
Had
hates
I known
Al-Haytham.
Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, This is also something you should know. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Haytham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there. Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain al Akhmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff.
Paimon's
Aren't
always
you
scared.
even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Paimon's so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
I'm on paying attention.
Will do.
Perish the thought.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Ah! Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Great Red Sand District. My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
Beep! Construct, beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
No, we have to wait for 2 days later. Let's go pick up our reputation reward. See how many points we got, and remember that we can't touch bounties or requests till the new battle pass starts. This new battle pass won't start for a couple of days yet. Got 100 points out of that. Oh, we have such a long way to go here. Alright, so what's this marker? Oh, there's a pillar on top of something. Let's go take care of that actually. So we can delete that marker since they have a limit on the number of markers you can have. What else is over here? Looks like something over there. Oh, I gotta fix my equipment. Oh.
Propagate!
Illusion shattered!
Is it done?
Insolent.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Okay. Oh, we're in combat, so we can't do anything. Well, where'd these fools go? Oh, they're falling. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. It looks like we knocked them off. Obviously, they didn't like that.
Scatter!
Body block this dude.
board on the road.
Okay. So you can delete that. What's that? It's a shrine. I don't know what that was. That I think we need to advance the world quest for. Wait, did we open it or is that unopened? Let's go see. I don't know about this. Oh, I think it is up above, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is up above. Oh, we're gonna have to fight these hella turtles.
Scatter! Spring force! Stay put! By royal decree!
Oh, where's this one going?
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
There's nothing there, right? I think we already killed these guys before. Okay, so we did open this one. So we can delete that. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that, but I think it was like a puzzle type that we're not good with yet. And oh, there's a lot of puzzles down there we didn't do. What's that? A shrine. Okay. Something that needs a key. Okay, we didn't get a key for that. Cave entrance. Cave entrance. I don't really think we will need to go back in there, so I'm gonna delete that marker. Okay, and what's this up here? Oh, there's like a cave back there, okay. And I think let's just delete that marker. Because we can just bring up the routes on the app for... We'll leave this one because that's close to a waypoint, so that's easy to get to. That's that tree. I think we're missing a Sealy there. What's that? It's a dude patrolling the beach. Because I'm gonna need markers for fontaine fishing. And that marker's in the middle of nowhere. We'll leave those because those are close to the waypoint. Alright, I'm gonna go look at this tree with the Sealy, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the tree. Yeah. So we're missing something. don't even hear it. So it moved. Did it move up? Did it move over? Where the heck did it go? Shit. Alright, Sarah is really tall. She should have easier time. I don't even see where the heck it went. So it was over on that branch. And it's definitely not over here. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it over there. Yeah, I really don't know where the heck it went. I'm gonna have to Google this because I've got no clue. Okay, let's see.
Explaining complex topics can be challenging. Highlight the text you want to simplify and let Grammarly read.
To manifest eternity per the Almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
Oh, we can elemental sight and it would show us. Derp. Well, except that I didn't see anything. Alright. I don't even see anything. Alright, we'll go back to the video and watch it some more.
To strike your foe takes unity between mind, arrow,
So
and
that was
bow.
that one over there. Thought I get to watch 100% of the video struggling. Only fast forward information.
The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and forests, while that of the Kujo clan is to guard Inazuma. These two are of the same ilk.
Alright, so where does it go after we put this on? Let's see. 'Cause I sure as heck didn't see it.
To strike your foe
So
takes
it
unity
applies to a
between
lower
mind, arrow,
branch.
and bow.
Yeah, let's see this. we're gonna continue Googling and see if anybody's got...
To manifest eternity per the Almighty
Start clean
Shogun's will.
with
That
Clorox.
is what I aspire to.
Because
Okay, so it's on a branch overlooking the water. I think so. So there's the water. It should be down here, maybe? Oh, there it is! Alright, I can hear it. It's up there. Do we see it? Oh, he is up there now. There we go. Well, now that we did that, we can swap back. We just needed Sarah because she's heckin' tall. Okay, so we can delete this marker because we did that now. What else do we have? Mining routes. Oh, there's that guy. I don't think we fought him for a while because he's kind of in the middle of nowhere. What is this? Oh, the Fox Cave. Yeah, we've already been there. I think we have markers over in Inazuma. I don't know if we have anything marked in the chasm. What's that? Okay, I don't know what that marker's for. What do we have here? Oh, there's a Sealy chest we need to do there. And that's the library. Alright, I know everything is done on Surumi. Got a puzzle out there. Got something going on there. I saw a lot of puzzles over on Watatsumi, but I don't know if I'm going to do those. Alright, let's go look at the whatever this place is in the middle of the ocean. Because I'm going to clear some of these markers. Oh, we're gonna have to fight these guys. I don't walk by them.
Oz reveal! Don't be scared! Ha!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Hey, go away!
Yeah, go you. Man, I don't get out of that as vegetables. Okay, yeah, we've got these macro pillars. this teleport? That doesn't really tell us anything. What's this location? Kosaki. Compass puzzle. Okay, let's see what it says.
This is Merrick.
No, we don't
This
get
is your
that,
dog
but-
living their best life. With real deboned meats, whole foods, and high levels of omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. Merrick, real is our recipe.
Let's see what it shows us. I think that's the same position of the universe. Alright, so we need to go to this back island, I guess. Okay, so there should be some chaos dudes. Oh! Okay. I need to get somewhere that I can deploy Oz.
Propagate! Stay put!
There is no escape.
Ha!
Okay. Oh, it's so inaccessible. Alright, let's see what the video shows us.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Gather!
Sakura swirl! I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Oh, they did light it. Okay. But they were standing on this side. Let's stand on this side. Okay. So we lit that up. Okay, and then we need to... We can stand in front of it, it should work. I feel like I'm missing something. Let me go back a little. Gosh. Is that lit up enough? No. I'm so confused.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
So I guess we have to get them to point to the middle, but it doesn't seem like it wants to do that.
Okay, so maybe we actually wait for this thing to already be set. Okay, now we shoot here. Now we do the rest of the puzzle. We
I
start
do
with that one
worry
because
about the
it's
well-being of
certainly
my
the most
retinue during my
obnoxious and annoying.
impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
Oh, it ran out. Right, so we said that. Oh, when it moves, does it? Okay. Oh, my new piece didn't work. This is not a lot of fun. Oh, okay, that one's set. Why didn't it stay set? I'm gonna have to watch the video again because this is pretty bad.
Wait. For this thing to already be set. Okay, now we shoot here. And now we do the rest of the puzzle.
Alright, so it looks like they started from the one on the top. Well, while we wait for that, I guess I'll watch this video again.
Okay, so maybe we actually wait for this thing to already be set. Okay, now we shoot here. And now we do the rest of the puzzle. We start with that one because it's certainly the most obnoxious and annoying. We had it for a second. Okay, now it's set. Now we're set. That one's set. That one's set. This is the last
May
piece.
the glory of the
Piece.
princessin bring light to this world.
How did it not get charged?
It looks like we have to go back and almost touch the floor.
Come on.
Okay. None of them are pointing. Oh my gosh. There's that one. Alright, that one. Ha! There we go, finally. Okay, I think this
Destiny has brought me hither.
Okay, so we can delete that pin. now we've got this boat. Oh, here's this awful. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. Tattered notes. Alright, and then this is like a boat. So I'm gonna look this one up real quick. Let's see. Sarai Maru.
Cats really know how to do less. Be more like your cat. Try out.
Hello guys and welcome back in my channel. In this this is a pretty big bot because there are a lot of levels under it, and yeah, there is a puzzle to do. For the
I
chest,
created another universe and founded
one
paradise.
electrical is just here above.
Official, and
The
the
other two is
princesses
downside, so yeah, I have to go inside. Anyways, if you read this note, it will say just align these words. So how to do it? Just rotate 2 times this one.
Alright, that one is 2 times counterclockwise. Okay.
Rotate 1 time this one.
1 time.
2 times this one. So just make every arrow is pointing the other one. Pretty easy to understand.
And 3, okay. 3, okay. No, I don't want to look on the notes. I wanted the chest.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Right. So we did that part of it.
Here we go. Okay. Once you did this one, you can go from this side.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, main Fräulein.
Oh, that wore off and we might have beaten that.
Electroculus is there, so I will not take it yet. Break the barrier. How do I? Ah, yes, from the other side. With the Electroculus, no, with the Electrogranum, disable it.
Okay, see. Okay.
Okay, nice. With the chest, we can't. No,
If you ever
just to
want
get
to trade
close with this
tactics,
chest, we
I'm
can
always
open.
ready. Huh, where have you been hiding?
Don't know where this guy is going. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's the headset, to be honest, because I do have it turned up at 100 in the settings. Okay, so we gotta come back to this room. I'm trying to clear markers. Oh, where did he go? That's lovely. Because I gotta free up world markers so I can mark fontaine fishing locations. Right, well, it sounds like it went under and I don't know where it went. I also trying not to talk a whole lot because my throat hurts, but yeah, okay. Gotta go back upstairs then. Oh, this was that location we were already in. I feel like I'm probably running in circles.
It's time for the operation! Let's go meet Sino in the desert!
No, we're not meeting Sino. We're doing this darn boat. Okay, so given what we did up above, this needs to be this way. Is that?
Huh, where have you been hiding?
Okay, we got that chest. And I think we are ready to do this chest now. Okay. We need to light this one up too. Oh, okay. So I didn't even have to do a whole lot. Okay, there we go.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
I do need to tackle that. What's that? Tattered nodes. Okay. There is a big puzzle in King Deshret's pyramid that I need to investigate at some point. Alright, where is this at? Ah, down here. Okay, here's our seal leaf. Oop. That definitely wasn't it. We don't have a key for that side. Alright. Alright, so we got up that one. Nope, it's definitely not that one. Nope.
more the merrier. First round's on me.
Oh, we got a key. What am I missing? Oh, there's a panel. Okay.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Now, where is our sealing front? Back here. Oh, we got one of these again.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
I guess saw anything else back here? Oh wait, there's some sparkles. Nothing in that corner. Yeah, free artifacts. Where did he go? Restored part of this text orb.
Huh.
Oh,
Where have you been
village
hiding?
girls living their best life. They can keep doing that. Okay. Alright, so I think I saw something open up over here. Alright, that one. Something opened up over here. Let's see. Whoa! There's a lot of stuff. Oh, there's a gate. Okay. Okay. Oh, heck. This looks really cool.
I'll put you on.
Oh shit.
Let's move.
Oh, he really is gonna stay up there, isn't he? Oh.
Have a load of this.
Well.
Let's get down to business.
Let me try my blade.
Down here.
Let's move.
Oh yeah, there's one.
To the ferry.
Eyes on me.
You win.
Not now.
Hi. No.
Got one over here.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Let me lead you.
Hey. Hi. No.
Yeah, lead. No, he didn't even give me any drop. Alright, this is pointing to a chest. I do not see the chest. I love all these free XP artifacts though. This is good. Okay, that's locked. We gotta get at least with two you guys though. Oh, we still can't get up there. Oh heck. Okay. Well. about it. Okay. I'm gonna go back up here and get this tree again, I think. First, I'm gonna check and make sure there's not like a hidden relay stone over here. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Alright, relay stone. Where else do we need to put that then? I wonder. Alright, this is where we came in at. And I wanted to get. And then here's number 2. We can come over here and get them finally.
Let's move. Shouldn't get careless.
Oz, reveal thy...
Through.
And then got this guy over here.
Power the Python!
Time to fulfill my duty. My work finished.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
So. No? Okay. No? Okay, still not. Oh my goodness. Alright, but this one is reaching over there. Nope. I am so stumped. I don't even know. Okay, I gotta look this up.
I need to. Oh, here directly. Just to get downside here. Part as well. Or get this.
Video I was looking at.
Answer.
That
Here the second part. There shouldn't be. Yeah, there is all open, so no more. Close the part. Yeah, no more. That's all the puzzle you needed to do. So, that's all, guys.
Oh, they didn't cover that.
It's hard to remain on dry
guess
land
so.
for so
it's
long.
underground.
Never
Okay.
quite seem to get the
Watch this other video now. That other person didn't cover it. I'm just gonna skip ahead. I need to know where I'm placing the thing. It didn't disappear on me, did it?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Got that relay stone. What's that new relay stone we got? Where do they place it though? They're placing it in the
Cold
middle.
beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it. hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Okay, I see what we're doing. We missed one of them for the Tui. Yeah, there it is. I didn't look up. Alright, and then there should be lightning branch down here. Oh, we can't go that way. I feel like we're doing all this work. We're gonna get like 2 treatment reps. It's gonna be very, very sad. Ooh, did it connect? Oh heck, I must still be missing something. We just finished chapter, wow, I think there's like 7 chapters, or acts, I don't even know. We finished the one that allowed us to buy the teapot layout, but I can't switch to the teapot layout for 2 days until my plants grow. But we are on the way to go and sneak into the city so we can go sabotage the sages and kick Wander's butt, because Wander is bad and we don't like him. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep watching this puzzle to see what they do, because I didn't get any kind of let up yang when I placed that. Unless I missed something. Alright, so we have to make a line over there. Okay, let me look at... Alright, so this line... I mean, I feel like all these lines are connected. Unless the lines aren't straight enough. Okay, so it has to connect correctly to that one.
If you ever want to trade tack...
Okay, it is connecting to that one though. What else am I missing? Let's see what they... Oh, there's another room with Seoli down below. Okay. Oh, there's a chest. Let's get this chest.
Nice. I'm starting to
There
lose
is a
count.
room with some chaos dudes. There they are. Okay.
Rain outlines your fate. By royal decree.
That's what I'm missing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the next pack banners. I don't really have enough intro characters, so I don't really think I'm gonna get Nikita. I really need like
Eyes on me!
character. I guess just gonna use the lantern right to get that kind of thing. Okay, here's these guys. Here's the
Nice.
chest.
I'm starting to lose count.
And now we've got this happy electro Sealy that just is too fast for us. Shoot. I'm trying to clean up these markers because I'll do like dailies on my phone, but if I see like complicated puzzles, I just slap a marker on it and then I go back to it later. And I'm trying to get some of those cleaned up. I skip this video and see what they do with this slowly.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Okay, but this video doesn't also show it either. Maybe that's all we're supposed to do here. Maybe this gate is just busted? I don't see any other chests. Alright, let's go back up here and take a look. Maybe that is everything down here. Oh, there's the seal leaf.
Haven't won yet.
But I don't think the seal leaf will. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, well, I think that's everything. Oh, there's like an escape location. Well, that's pretty neat. Let's go up here and see what there is to see. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's switch our party back before. Okay. We can delete this marker now. And we can go back to Sumeru. Oh, he's in the middle of the road. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up on some quests. My quest log is very sad. So we have this, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different world quests because I walked into Fontaine to go do Chevreus's event. But, I mean, obviously I'm not up to Fontaine yet, so I just have some stuff. I didn't get very far with that. And then the fun fact is that I did not know you could resummon the Aquabus, so because I hopped off to like get this waypoint, then the Aquabus never came back for me. And then I had to walk along the pathway on the Aquabus track all the way to the Court of Fontaine, because I didn't know that you could resummon the Aquabus. That was real fun. I really should have my anemo pull out for the sand piles.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived
I know
already!
streaming today doesn't really count.
Let's hurry
for
over!
the event. I'm just kind of trying to get
Wait
caught
a
up on
moment.
my quests.
Ah! Oh, it's you!
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
Sino's so cool.
It's
I love
General
Sino.
Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
Huh. You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, The Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Oz, reveal thy new blade!
Shine down! There is no escape!
By royal decree...
It's over.
Ah!
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes, things went perfectly.
That's fantastic! And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing enough.
Oh, excuse me.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tainari is the best option.
Oh, he's got a
Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Aw, shoot. What are we gonna attack them for?
Scatter! Stay put! Oz, reveal!
Stay in here. We can go after these guys. Okay, what do we have? Go to Caravan Rebot. What's this marker? Oh, we need a key. Okay. Yeah, my cats are, Kiana insisted I open the closet and I don't really know where Sable is. Sable knows how to open doors by herself, but Kiana hasn't
It's
learned how
about
to open
time.
doors yet.
Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing that serious look on your face. Alright, I'll stop. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
I'm sure he's going to.
We sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis Di and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard. You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
How much more do you want? Paimon's not sure we can afford it.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Jeez, the risk game is strong.
Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried. Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm. There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis Di.
Oh, okay, it's the place with all the trees. I should harvest the trees here again now that I got this secret talisman. I got this gig here. Actually, let's equip it and see what it does. I'm gonna check this out. Maybe I have to press it. Let's see. Oh! Oh, okay. So it just automatically harvests everything in the area when I click on it. Instead of having to manually hit the trees. Whoa! Okay. I like that. That's pretty good.
Why do my results not match my original projections?
This is pretty cool. However, I feel like in the time I'm waiting for it to go down, I can test it on the trees.
Consider the possibility that there's something wrong with your projections.
I wonder if I can use it outside of Sumeru. Let's test that, because I don't really know. Where has some forest? I don't really know. That's a tiny tree, that's not gonna give us anything. What's that? These trees down here look harvestable. it works outside Sumeru. Okay. That's cool. I'm gonna re-equip the lyre though. Okay, well that's good to know that it works. So, that'll be nice.
He's over there! Let's go say hi!
No, they're
Traveler, Paimon.
yeah, Kiara,
And you
she
are?
recently got spayed because she used to be an outside stray cat, and she is now an indoor spoiled baby. And then she had a coat of shame for a week. She was not happy about that. But then while she had the coat of shame, we fed her wet food and the Truru snacks. And now she thinks that she should only eat the Truru snacks and not her actual food now.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
Oh,
A mercenary? Hmm.
Ooh, let's pause
You must
this.
have some big news for me.
Okay, we have captured. No. Okay. Yeah, I see how it is. What? I gave you snacks earlier. You did.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
Yeah, she used to be like really sleepy to be up here.
All right. Then follow me.
Stay there. They're currently watching TV in the living room. I like to put Disney animal shows on
This
for
place
them.
is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me?
Kiana! Do you want to be on camera? No. Okay.
The doctor.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Paradis Di just a little while ago.
He left already?
Yeah. He came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay. I'll answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Oh no.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Paradis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the Academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
Yeah, you tell him, Tainari.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's confident in himself and his abilities to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
He gave up too easily.
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today, what with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said, you're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me. Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and the tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me. Someone already working at the Academia to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me, if you can keep yourself safe. Please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the Academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the Academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note,
excuse me.
Aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The Academia, yes. But my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried that he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long, but in the end, it still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the Academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all of this. In which case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis Di?
Oh no, I wonder if we're gonna have to fight him.
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went! How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry.
Oh, good, she's waiting.
I'll keep this close.
It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went.
Oh, there's one of those cute
To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Well, seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnaya Harbinger.
It's a stealth mission.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get... This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
He probably knows they're already here.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
You mean there's nobody with him?
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
So this was a trap. Wait, don't tell me that...
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Thanks for stopping by. Off to
Oh,
see when
no.
you stream.
They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's
Maybe we'll have
DI.
some cats on here next
Huh?
time.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go!
Oh, they're gonna kill the NPC, dang. Great. So you gotta go back here.
Pardis DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardis DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardis DI now, I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Pardis DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a Forest Watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tighnari! Are you alright?
I'm fine. These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Kainari, beat him up!
Illusion shattered!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now! Inazuma shines eternal!
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it! Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
Oh no.
Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
No, it's that Wander jerk. I don't like him.
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me? Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable. Yes. What is it? Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares. But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction? I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice.
Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging. Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon used thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Palantir? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari and Dia still must be fighting!
I see some more sparkles. Almost gonna be 5. Okay.
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey!
He's hurt.
I'm fine. Ow!
Don't move. I've seen eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. The lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only 2 of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. Why are you sorry? It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this to happen. Don't blame yourself. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case, let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
It's been a good finish a little bit of the quest. We're gonna get some of this awful weather in Sumeru.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Ooh, excuse me.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start. The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party STI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to, and left Sumeru in a hurry. Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party STI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
I think we're gonna save that for later. And I don't know, if we go to this waypoint, we'll be hopefully. We don't have any claim down there, right? No. Okay. Well, we're gonna end the stream here. We've been here for 3 hours, and I'm super tired, but thanks for watching. Unfortunately, there was no cats that wanted to sit on stream today, but, you know, maybe next time. And hope everybody has a good morning now. It is.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising.